talking about all the way to the top, yeah. I'm just preferably in a position that I'd rather not be in, but the crew has to the
people, man. I don't care about those people that aren't stark-raving hulkamaniacs. I could care less what they think. I'm fighting for life, brother. I'm fighting for all those people that have remolded it.
The WWE has confirmed the powerful Austin 316 to the dominant and iconic. Can you smell what The Rock is cooking?
Acknowledge me.
Welcome back. Did you guys miss us? It's Wrestling Venom. It's your boy right here, RayBomb in the house. What's going down? And back again with all three hosts. We got Manny Manuelito. What's up, brother? How you doing, man?
I'm good, man. It's been a long time. I'm happy to be with my boys. The new day sucks.
And we got Dame Mega in the house once again. What's up, Dame? How you doing, man?
4 letters, 1 word. Yeet.
And we got one more to the edition of Wrestling Venom, just like the NWO. We are the NWO podcast, by the way. And here we go with Phillip Jackson.
I'm super old school with it, so that's not even super old school, but it's old school.
But by the end of the year, that'll be over, bro. By the end of the year, bro.
I know. I know it.
December 13th. I mean, we might as well start there, Phil. You brought up a good topic.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I know you don't know this, Phil, but Ray just jumped on this bandwagon like 2-3 months ago. We've been
roasting. Oh no, bro! I've been down since day one-ish. What are you talking about, bro?
Yeah, with the Usos, but not
bro, I got my John Cena shirts is down since day one, bro. I got the
you
shirt.
just bought that, bro.
I got the shirt. Don't make me go out and bust it up. I bought it like 2 years ago. But anyways,
you know what? I'm gonna say something. You know what? I'm gonna say something that I don't know if it's gonna be controversial or not. But okay. I honestly will say I think John Cena really is the greatest of all time. I mean that. And I think the reason why I put him there personally is because I mean, yeah, he didn't like I don't think he really elevated the product any further than like what anyone else previous to him did, like what Hulk Hogan or The Rock or Stone Cold did. But he was just a workhorse and he was the man for like over a decade, and the amount of work that he put in to the company, I mean, I think that is just to be respected. I mean, he did carry it for a long time, and yeah, I don't know, that just gives me much. And he carried it for longer than what the previous guys did too. He was a top guy for a long time. So I mean, I think he really. Like if Hulk Hogan, Stone Cold, and The Rock and those guys built it, he definitely kept it afloat for a long time. So yeah,
he definitely put WWE on the map. I'll say that. WWE has always been on the map, but
yeah,
he was that guy right there. You know what I'm saying? He was the face of the company. He was the guy that was shining a light on that company the whole time, and he brought new eyes to the product. A lot of new eyes to the product. At that time when he was up and coming.
Yeah, no, he definitely carried it. That's why I would say. I mean, usually I reserve greatest of all times for people who like built whatever their
product. On the LeBron James hating, man. This is the wrong podcast.
I'm not talking about Jordan. I am not talking about that. I am not talking about that goof. I am not talking about that goof. I'm saying I usually reserve my greatest of all times for people that like really elevate and bring up and really put up their product on the map, like Michael Jordan, obviously. Right?
I knew it. It was coming.
All I said was Michael Jordan. Yeah, I don't care about that other guy.
I told you.
I don't care about that other guy. But John Cena was the one. But John Cena was the one that kept it afloat for a long time. And
he's the Michael Jordan of WWE. I'll say that.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say. Well, I mean, I don't know, man. It's hard because it's hard, man. Because
we'll say of the PG era. He's the Michael Jordan of the PG era.
Yeah, or the Kobe Bryant. I like the Kobe Bryant.
Okay. Let's get Damien's reaction. What are you thinking about Phil right now announcing that John Cena is possibly the greatest of all time? I mean, his last poster actually says GOAT. So, how you feeling about
Scottie
that?
Pippen.
Scottie Pippen. Who?
He's a Scottie Pippen.
Randy Orton?
You call John Cena the Scottie Pippen?
The Scottie Pippen?
That's a random comparison.
He said, not
That's
Kobe
a
Bryant.
random comparison.
I'm just playing, bro. I'm just playing.
How you feeling?
I would say arguably he is one of the greatest.
Well, he's definitely one of the greatest. I think that's.
I think he should go down on the Mount Rushmore, though. Definitely one of the guys on the Mount Rushmore of WWE for sure. Or of wrestling.
Let me add this, Damien. You the only one that got John Cena's autograph on the title. How do you feel about that, bro?
Wow.
And you didn't have to pay for that autograph.
How did you acquire that, by the way? Let's find out how you acquired that autograph. What's the story behind
how
it?
I acquired that autograph, brother RayBomb. It was like this. He came to Stockton. He came to the Stockton Arena.
Yes, sir.
It was a live show in Stockton. I was front row.
Yeet.
Well, near the row.
Yeet. Yeet. No yeet.
Okay. And so he grabbed the mic and said his little spiel. After he got out the ring to leave, I made sure I was right there by the rail, waiting, anticipating, and I was the first one that gave him any. You know, people were there waiting too. As soon as he came out, I just handed him the title. He just grabbed it and signed it.
Wow.
You're lucky because you're tall. That's how you really got it, man.
How many kids? How many kids did you stiff arm for that, bro? I know you had to stiff arm a couple of kids. He was like this.
He has those long Kevin Durant arms.
I was standing over one kid.
Oh, see, there you go. Hey, the truth comes out. I told you.
That
he was
poor
standing.
kid.
Damn.
That poor kid.
I bet that kid didn't even get an autograph.
So Ray,
he still saw the kid. He still saw the kid.
Oh well.
Right in front of me. The kid was right in front of me. He saw him.
So continuing on with John Cena, they just released some LJNs of John Cena, and I know my boy Ray probably got it right next to him. How do you feel to have the not Chase?
Hey, look at you can't even see it. You can't even see it.
How's it look to you, buddy? How do you like it?
I love it, bro. I love it. It's throwback, bro. It's throwback of the things I grew up with. I grew up in the 80s. And growing up in the 80s, man, I never got the chance. I never got the chance to go to the store and buy them in the package. Although I've seen them in the package at the store, but I never got the chance. You know why? Because I grew up with two older brothers. My older brothers, they already had the figures. So by the time I was growing up with the figures, I just had the figures. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't get the chance to get it with the poster. I knew they had the poster inside, but I never got a chance to go to the store, buy the product. And this is cool. This is like, man, this is so awesome to be able to have an action figure, LJN that is, in the box still. But yeah, no, this John Cena, bro, it's incredible. I wouldn't care if it was the black card, the blue card, or the navy blue card, or the purplish, or the yellow, or the orange.
How's the cardboard feel to you? Does it feel good? Does it feel strong?
His little brother Ron.
Oh no, it looks pretty durable, man, and it's taken a lot for me not to open this package. And I usually, you know what I'm saying, I like leaving them in the package, but honestly, it's taking a lot for me just to keep it in the package right now. I might have to go buy another one. I'm gonna go to Target though. I'm definitely gonna buy another one. I'm opening one.
So Phil, remember I told you we do the whole unison stuff right now. Our boy Robert is in here and he's saying no yeet, but we're gonna toss him with a yeet real quick. In 3, 2, 1. Yeet! What's going on, bro? Good to see you.
I messed it up.
It's all good, man. This is your first time, bro.
I messed it up.
First time's always a rough time, is what I hear. Anyway.
Man, what's up,
That's what
Robert?
she said.
How you doing, buddy?
I said that. Sorry.
No, you're good. That's what she said.
I was just talking about like wrestling, like when I was in the ring for the first time, like what's
that's what they call it. Yeah. That's another word.
But yeah, dude. I think my favorite part about John Cena, like he's had endless of great matches. Sorry, my boy Rob, I know you hating on Cena, but like my favorite part about John Cena is like all the Make-A-Wish stuff that he's done for all these kids and just inspire hope, where people have lost hope or just needed that little extra boost to keep them going. So that's my favorite part about John Cena. He's had tons of great matches, but because he was top dog, he's going to be giving those great matches anyways. So the Make-A-Wish stuff, he's made people feel good, and he's made people feel good who are not Make-A-Wish people, like my boy Damien getting his autograph. You know what I mean? Like that was a highlight for like 5 years for him, for me too. And I didn't even experience it. I was like excited. I was like, dude, let me see that autograph, bro.
and he had that title right there, the same title that I had.
There you go. I'm gonna go back to the comments real quick. Robert says, "What's good, my wrestling family? Yeet,
yeet. What's good? What's good with it, man? Hey, it was good to see him the other day or the other night at Monday Night Raw. I'm glad I got to run into.
Talk to us about a little Monday Night Raw being there live and in action.
Oh man, Monday Night Raw. This is where I got the shirt, actually. By the way, that Monday Night Raw. It was actually a pretty damn good show. I enjoyed it. This time I didn't have to do any kind of what do you call that, seat jumping. The last time I bought some, I went cheap. I'm not gonna lie, man. I went cheap. I got all the way on the upper deck, and we were seat jumping, man, and I got tired. And this time, I got a good deal. Got section 109. Good deal at for my tickets. And to top it off, I was right there where Jey Uso and Jimmy Uso were coming out of the crowd. And I just happened to get on TV. I got my 15 minutes of fame, or I should say 15 seconds, not even. But it was awesome, man. It was awesome. It was a good show. One of the better shows that I've been to in a while. So yeah, I had a lot of fun. Took my grandson, took my niece, my brother. We all went, and we just we had a great time, man. All the time. Anytime we go to those shows.
We appreciate you, Robert. He says he needs to get that Monday night. What's the rest of the shirt?
Monday Night
Raw shirt. And he also said they had VIP loft seats.
Oh yeah, that's right. He was sitting right there in the. Oh man, this guy, he had some good seats, man. I seen him from across the way. I did see him, and yeah, he had some box seats over there, getting treated like a king over there.
So Phil,
yo,
since today's just kind of chill, man. We just trying to figure out how to do this again. What got you into wrestling, man? I know that's been Ray's favorite question to ask people. What got you into wrestling?
You know what? And I'm glad you asked that, because that's like one of my favorite things to talk about. So the thing about wrestling, okay, I've always been, my wrestling fandom is like super weird. It's super weird because it's always been super random. It's always just been random. Like, okay, so I was into it when I was a kid. I'm 41. I just turned 41 yesterday. I can't believe.
Happy birthday.
I just said that. Thank you. Yeah. So I'm a child. So I was a child. I was born in the 80s, 90s kid. But I was into that golden era of wrestling. The Hulk Hogan, Macho Man, Ted DiBiase, all those guys. And then by the time the 90s hit, I kind of fell off. I fell off of it. So I didn't really follow like the Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels stuff. I missed a good chunk of the Attitude Era, even though it was all around me in high school, and I missed a good chunk of that. Then the Ruthless Aggression Era. I mean, that's when I definitely started taking notice of John Cena, especially around like the 2007 time, around 2007. I still wasn't like fully into it, but then fast forward all the way to 2015. I was watching an episode of Monday Night Raw, and I just got in it hard. I got in it hard for like I got in it crazy for like 2 years. That's when I met all you guys. And I was going to wrestling events. I went to conventions. I met Wolfpack. I met Soraya Bevis, or not Bevis, but Soraya, aka Paige, the Big Show, the Bella Twins. I'm looking at all my autographs right now. Vicky Guerrero. And I mean, I was just in it, man. I got title belts and figures and all that kind of stuff. And so it's just it's been a wild ride. It hasn't been a consistent one, but it's been a wild ride. And then as of late, I kind of fell off again. Just just other things ended up coming up. But I still keep an eye out on the product. What's up?
You are the new John Cena. Look at the Mars, man. You've been bodybuilding. That's what's been happening.
Trying to, man. Trying to. He's my inspiration.
Instead of Big E, it's Big P.
Yeah, Big P.
That is sound.
There you go.
I mean, maybe that's a compliment, but dang, we
might have to change that one later.
I might have to start using that. Actually,
we might have to rethink that.
Yeah,
start using that.
Anyway.
That's not the first odd comment I've gotten this week, but yeah, okay. But yeah, I think now I would consider myself very much, as far as a fan goes, I would say I'm a part-timer, like The Rock,
like John
you just kind of come, or John Cena, yeah. But he's on a run right now. He's on a retirement tour.
Yeah.
Certain basketball player needs to do that too. But anyway,
well, John Cena had to do that back in the days because a certain person couldn't do his job right, Roman Reigns, till Paul Heyman.
Yeah, I heard. Yeah, I remember that. He called him out on it too. In fact,
that was a great promo.
It was.
In fact, Damien, I think we were at Monday Night Raw when that happened. 2017, right?
No, that didn't. Not that one.
That didn't happen in 2017?
That probably did, but it wasn't in Sacramento.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I thought we were there. But yeah. So that's pretty much me. Very much timer, but I still like to, stay up as much as I can about the product of what's going on. I've been there's just a lot going on. There's a lot I gotta catch up with. There's a lot of new guys that I'm unfamiliar with, unfortunately, but
Before we go on to Damien and ask him the same question, what's your Mount Rushmore wrestlers?
Mine?
Yeah.
So it's got to be Hulk Hogan. He's definitely put on the map. Got to put Hulk Hogan. Controversies aside, he's got to be up there. Got to give him his flowers. Stone Cold, because Stone Cold was he was the baddest SOB, man. I mean, he launched it. I think he launched it into another stratosphere, more so than The Rock did. But The Rock is definitely on the Mount Rushmore because nobody has mic skills like him. Nobody's got mic skills like The Rock. And John Cena's right there. I mean, he took what those three previous guys built, and he kept it going for a long time. I mean, it's still going, but he kept it. He was the top guy that kept it afloat. So they built it for him so he could carry it forward, and he did that. So that's it's funny. Like as someone who's like kind of a random WWE fan, that's like my easiest Mount Rushmore. I can't think of any other guys that can be on that Mount Rushmore. That's like my easiest Mount Rushmore. Like I love basketball, but I can't even figure out my basketball Mount Rushmore. I only know one guy that can be on it. Just one guy. Michael Jordan. That's the one guy that I know that can be on it. Everyone else is up. Everyone else, I'm not sure.
Michael Jordan, all 4 times.
Yeah. Just put Michael Jordan 4 times. That's it.
Bro.
That's all you need.
That's what I like.
That's all you need. No one has met or surpassed his standard. The closest one to do it was Kobe, and I give him respect for that because he was the closest one to actually do it. I mean, he was the one. So I know I'm going off topic, but I'm going off topic. What is that? What is he doing?
What is it? I can't see it.
I'm not sure, but I don't believe the Miz should be on any kind of Mount Rushmore.
Yeah, no, he's
Although I'll give him props because tonight he had a good little promo about John Cena, but that was pretty funny. But it was all good. Tonight on SmackDown, he was he's all pissed off. He wants that last match with John Cena, But
that would actually be pretty good in my opinion.
Who do you think his last match? Who do you think John Cena's greatest rivalry was?
His greatest rivalry. I like the Randy. I liked him and Randy Orton.
Yeah.
That had to be my favorite.
Back
that goes
Randy
fan.
Him and Randy, bro.
Age of Orton.
You say him and The Rock?
That was good too, but that was good too. But Randy. But when you ask who's his greatest rival, I think it's Randy Orton, hands down.
Yeah, I think so too. Dame Mega, the person I know the longest in this group, my tag team partner from back in 2010. What got you into wrestling, bro?
Well, when I was 5 years young, I was living in Arkansas.
Okay.
And my dad used to always cut it on, I think on the weekends, and that got me into it. And during that time, my favorite guys was the Junkyard Dog JYD. The Rock's dad's partner, Tony Atlas.
Okay. But he's got a lot.
He was known as Mr. USA Tony Atlas at that time.
Okay.
Now he's Mr. Feet. But go ahead.
Oh.
Never mind. Go ahead.
And
Mr. Foot Massage.
The Killer Bees.
Oh, yeah, the Killer Bees. Brian Blair.
The Killer Bees and the British Bulldogs. And the British Bulldogs.
The Heart Foundation, all them.
No. Well, the Heart Foundation wasn't out then.
Yeah, it was British Bulldog and the other dude. I forgot, but I know what you're talking about.
Davey Boy Smith.
The Dynamite Kid.
Yep,
Dynamite Kid. Yeah.
Dynamite Kid, yeah. And so the Bella Twins, they got their twin magic thing from the Killer Bees.
Oh, really?
From Wu-Tang?
The Killer Bees wore a mask, and when one was hurt, he would roll out and the other one would jump in.
That's right.
I don't remember that, I'll be honest, but that's dope. That's why we ask those questions, those tough questions. How'd you get into wrestling? So that's it. That's a big story, Big Dame. And you've been a hardcore fan since, or has it been kind of here and there?
No, I've been watching ever since I was 5. But what happened was I stopped watching WWF at the time. When I was 18, I started watching WCW.
There you go.
Oh yeah.
And I watched them for 2 years, and then that's when the Monday Night Raw Wars and WCW Nitro was happening because it was NWO and DX.
That was some good times.
Some good times, man.
Yeah.
I was in middle school going into high school when all that was going down.
I remember.
Oh yeah.
I remember drawing little NWO drawings in class, and people snitching on me saying he's drawing gang members. Like it's wrestling. Literally I got detention for that because they're a gang member.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Good job, Manny, you little criminal.
I wasn't even one of those guys I wasn't doing the DX stuff.
The crush shop.
So Ray,
that's all I was doing was the crotch shop.
What got you into wrestling, Ray?
What got me into wrestling? I don't remember a time when I wasn't into wrestling. I just remember growing up and having action figures, man. I had my LJNs, man. I had fun. I had LJNs and Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan was probably my favorite wrestler growing up at the time. I was born in 1980, so there you go, Hogan right there. Actually, those figures were cool. I liked them, but I was more into the LJNs, man. I love the LJNs, so I had a ton of those. But they were all tore up too. I used to see what I could do with them, man. Just toss them, see how far I could toss them, and beat them together, and just boom, 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 boom. Just I don't know. Those things are pretty damn durable, though. I can tell you that. They don't come apart, bro. I've never lost a hand or a foot off of those figures, man. They were all in one piece. It's just the paint and a little pieces of the rubber would come off. But other than that, yeah, those things are pretty damn durable. But anyway, since the paint, yeah. But no, since the 80s, man, since the 80s, early 80s, I grew up on wrestling, man. Remember watching most of the WrestleManias at an early age. I think Mr. T. I was a big fan of Mr. T even before he got into wrestling. I was a big fan of like the A Team and things like that. So, matter of fact, real quick, I'm gonna sideline the story. I had gotten a haircut back in the days, and parents asked me how I wanted my haircut. I was like, man, I wanted like Mr. T. You know what I'm saying? I was like probably like 3-4 years old, something like that. My mom said I came out with the action figure of Mr. T from the A Team. He's like, you want this haircut? I'm like, yeah. Unfortunately, I never was able to get it, but it's all good. There's still time. I could probably still get that. But
do it, man.
One day, man. One day I'll get that. I'll get that haircut.
I didn't think I could grow my hair out anymore, but now but hey.
Yeah. So like I said, mostly during the 80s, was definitely a lot into wrestling. Come the 90s, I was starting to, kind of go away from it and stuff like that. And then, and that was the early 90s. And then late 90s, got back into wrestling, got me a Nintendo 64, started playing WrestleMania 2000. Was that late 99 or middle 99, 1999? And I was, and that's when I started really getting back into it. And just kind of like Phil, you know how Phil, you said you got back into the Attitude Era and stuff like that. That was me. I got really into it during the Attitude Era, and dude, it was popping. It was all go from there. And I don't think I've stopped since. I've been watching it pretty much hardcore since then. Got into like ECW and WCW and things like that. I wish I would have got into that stuff earlier and caught it all during the their prime, when they where all the companies were at their prime. But I mean, I still got to watch the part of my language, like the ass end of it. But it was still cracking, man. ECW was pretty cool. That was something like I'd never seen before. And WCW was pretty cool too, because I got to watch all my old school heroes like Hulk Hogan and who else was over there? Kevin Nash. All them guys were all in there. Razor Ramon, you know what I'm saying? Scott Hall,
Hey, yo.
Yeah, that's pretty dope.
So, who's at Mount Rushmore for you? And we got to go back to Damien and ask him the same question. Let's start off with you, Ray, unless you want to pass it on to Damien.
No, let's go to Damien because I don't know.
Mine is simple. Mine is easy. It's number 1 is Junkyard Dog, the JYD.
Okay.
There you go.
Number 2 is Hulk Hogan. Number 2 is Hulk Hogan. Number 3 is the Ultimate Warrior.
That's a good one. I see his shirt back there.
There you go.
And number 4 is The Rock.
Robert saying Eddie Guerrero.
Oh yeah.
There you
Eddie
go.
Guerrero's part of my top 10.
There you go.
Eddie Guerrero's part of my top 10, but he didn't make the Mount Rushmore.
Ray, what you got?
It's a hard one, man. There's a lot of
what comes to your mind right now?
There's a lot of guys that deserve to be on it, though, man. That's the thing. There's a lot of talent that should be on it, and it's like if you're talking about Mount Rushmore and you only got to dumb it down to like 40, it's like, man, there's so many great wrestlers, bro. And you can only, what did I say, 40? I meant 4.
Easy.
You got to condense it down to 4, and it's like
4 horsemen.
I'm gonna say Hulk Hogan, definitely for sure. Hulk Hogan. Although I do like Scott Steiner, he's not on my Mount Rushmore. Hulk Hogan.
Hey, hold on. That's a surprise to me. How is Scott Steiner not on your top?
Because I got The Rock, man. The Rock.
So that's 2 people.
And you know what?
Oh, I think he just cut out.
Honestly, Triple H is going to have to be on my Mount Rushmore.
So you got do it again because it cut out for a second.
Oh, we got Hogan.
Yep. The Rock.
The Brahma Bull. The Rock. I'm going to throw Triple H on there. I'm going to throw Triple H.
Yeah, he's elevated the game.
Yeah, no, I mean, over time, just everything that he's done in this industry, and he's helped this company evolve. Not just this company, but wrestling in general. He's helped it evolve.
He did.
So I'm gonna throw Triple H on there, and I'm gonna go old school, man. I'm gonna say Bruno Sammartino. Sammartino. I want to go real old school.
Outside of his name, I don't know much about him, and he's like the longest reigning champion. Is all I know.
Yeah.
Triple H and The Undertaker, they remind me of they're like the Jay-Z of WWE. They're like they definitely are very popular, definitely got their fans. I don't want to say that they never went to superstar level because I don't know. I feel like that's not true. But at the same level, I don't know if they were never. I don't remember a time when they were ever like the top guys and then like fell off or anything like that. They were just always like just a model of consistency. So yeah, I can see that. I can definitely see them being. So I can see one of those guys definitely be on the route.
Triple H was never on my Mount Rushmore in the past, but I think over time, just watching how wrestling's evolved with him and seeing and I never liked the guy, to be honest with you. When I got back into watching wrestling, I never liked him. I was like, I can't stand this guy. Kind of like Brock Lesnar. I'm a big fan of Brock Lesnar. Check this out. There's a time when Brock Lesnar first came out and he started tearing everybody up, man.
That's why I left wrestling. I left wrestling at that time.
The Rock was my favorite. He comes in there and he beats The Rock's butt. And I'm like, come on, man. What is this? Come on, Rock's supposed to be able to take this guy. But anyway,
that's how I felt about Ultimate Warrior.
Yeah, but over time, feelings have changed. A lot of feelings have changed. Now I would say Brock Lesnar is one of my top favorite guys. He's man, he makes this company look legitimate. He legitimizes pro wrestling, and that's why I like Brock Lesnar. But Triple H definitely, like I said, I think if you would ask me maybe a year ago, I wouldn't have said Triple H. But now times have passed, and I believe Triple H should be on that Mount Rushmore for sure.
So who you got again? Triple H, The Rock,
Hogan,
Bruno Sammartino, and Hogan.
Yes.
So no Stone Cold Steve Austin.
I do like Stone Cold, man. I matter of fact, I probably got the most Stone Cold shirts out of all my shirts. I probably got a lot of Stone Cold shirts, but
no Scott Steiner. I mean, you got the thing on your face, bro. You got the Scott Steiner on
your face.
I'm putting the guys up there that transcended the company. A lot of these guys, they helped the company evolve, but these are the guys that just transcended into a whole new.
So you're doing it off of what the company has done, not your personal favorite though. Are they your personal favorites?
I mean, they're all of them are my personal favorites.
Okay, so those are your personal favorites. That's what I'm asking.
But not my top personal favorites. If we're going off top personal favorites,
well, that's what a Mount Rushmore should be to you. Is not necessarily. Yeah.
Mount Rushmore to me is somebody that changed the game of wrestling. That changed things in wrestling. Made things happen.
That's gonna always be Hogan, Stone Cold Steve Austin, The Rock, and the same 5-6 people. When there's been a whole bunch of other people that have done the same thing.
Well, that's why the Mount Rushmore argument, like for anything, is always kind of tough because people always say it's supposed to be your favorite, but I mean, really, think about what Mount Rushmore is. It's the founding fathers of whoever, and that's why I mean, but everyone is entitled. But the way you look at it, it's like the way you look at it is always going to be like it's always going to be different from everybody. I mean, like I said, Triple H was a dude that I think he just had a steady career.
He had a steady run.
He had a steady run. Same with The Undertaker. I think The Undertaker had more of a. I think he was more popular than Triple H.
I'm just thinking of what Triple H has done currently for the company. You know what I'm saying? I keep saying company, but to be honest with you, when I say company, I mean wrestling. In
no,
general.
I know what you mean. No, we know what you mean.
Not just WWE, but just wrestling.
Yeah.
How he might have changed it for his company, but he's also changed it for everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I
got you.
Yeah, I like your Triple H one. The other ones kind of seem like they're just in line with like everybody else's favorites. Triple H is a good one because, I mean, his name was the game, and he really went past his character and just helped so many other people. Also, I liked him when he was in DX and then past DX when he was coming out with China and Stephanie, the champion, like that whole time. But then he started growing out that weird sideburns, and that's when I'm like, bro, I'm done with you now.
The Motorhead, he was when he had the Motorhead and all that stuff.
I was like, and then Evolution. I was like,
but if you think about it, not only did he change the game back then, but he's changing the game now. You know what I'm saying? Even with these new up and coming wrestlers, he's helping. Even though he's not wrestling anymore, he's still helping current talent evolve and get into their own. And he's creating talent. He's creating things that, you know what I'm saying? If it wasn't for Triple H, I don't think a lot of the guys that are top stars right now wouldn't be where they're at, to be honest with you.
I hear you.
Well, then you want Vince McMahon on your Mount Rushmore then too, then.
Taboo. No, I'm just kidding.
I mean, he did change the game, you know.
He did too, though. No, actually, I mean, he probably should be on there. He probably should be on there. But we're talking about wrestlers.
I mean, he was a wrestler. He wrestled multiple times.
Was he though?
He was.
Hey,
was the ECW champion?
What?
Bro, when you own the company, you can be a champion of anything, bro. If I was, if I owned the company,
go back and watch. Don't go back and rewatch.
If I was the owner of a company, I'm gonna make myself a champion as well.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, wrestling for me.
What about you, Manny? Let's hear. Let's hear.
I had my boy lived down the street named Bill. I think his last name was Moreno. He wanted to play toys one day, and he's like, "Hey, man, can I bring all my wrestlers?" I was playing with like Power Rangers, Ninja Turtles, or something. I was like, "Sure," you know. I used to have a couple thumb wrestlers like Hulk Hogan and someone else. Never had like, I probably had some bootleg toys too, but he came over with the blue ring that's back here. That's the remake. But like these beautiful color, like Ultimate Warrior, Jake the Snake, Roddy Piper, Hulk Hogan, like Honky Tonk Man, like all these dudes. The Demolition, like it was just crazy. They just all looked different. It was just very like I had to get into it. And of course, I didn't have any way to watch it. So at that time, some back in the days, the kids probably don't know about Blockbuster. And my mom took me over there, rented some old WWF and WCW tapes, and kind of caught on. And when we finally got cable, I was able to watch some WCW, a little bit of WWF, but it was on a little too late. I had to go to bed. But yeah, I caught on right before like the NWO started going. So like the whole Sting and Hogan and probably my main influence to stay on wrestling was probably Sting and Hogan, even though they don't make my Mount Rushmore.
What?
No, that's.
I mean, hey, dude, you the one not putting Scott Steiner. He's like plastered all over in your bedroom and whatnot. You got the whole goatee. Anyway, but yeah, it's just been crazy ever since. And then exactly what you were saying about Brock Lesnar when he first arrived. Before that, there was like this whole period of time where like wrestlers would lose titles, like even within like 30 seconds or something, or 2 weeks, you know?
Yeah,
and like, so having Brock Lesnar come in and just like destroy everybody, like I get what they were doing, but it was just like, this is wrestling, y'all. Like, come on. It wasn't entertaining to me because I knew who was going to win. And so I was like, I'm going to go to skateboarding. I'm going to go hang out with some girls. And, I came back a little bit later when I got my first job at Toys R Us, and WWE SmackDown was in town. I was like, I was a wrestling fan. I always wanted to go to the show. And I went. Undertaker was there. Someone that we don't mention at all was there. Carlito was there. Just all these big time stars. And then I was just hooked because I had some good seats and just being there. And then a couple years later, I met Dame, and then how do you not just keep going when you have a tag team partner like Dame Mega?
Hey,
yeah,
Mega.
That's my little life story about professional wrestling and all that good stuff and how I've been there.
You were training for a little while, weren't you, Manny?
I was. It was going pretty well until I got injured. It was fun. I loved it. I think the biggest issue was that I was getting married, and do I put money into wrestling or did I put money into what I know was going to be my future, my wife and whatnot? And I did that. I probably could have went back, but I don't know. Life just kept pushing different things on me. But I'm happy.
That's a hard life. That's a hard life, man.
Yeah, I'm happy to see other people like Dom Sirius and others, and I just try to keep inspiring them. Just not that they really need it because they have that passion, but just be like a super fan. So there was a moment when I was like, okay, if I can't be a wrestler, what can I do to like still be involved in a way? And I was just like, I'll just be a super fan, and I'll cosplay, and I'll like make people feel like they're not wasting their time by doing this, And I would cosplay as people who weren't popular.
We got a podcast.
Yeah, and then we have this too. So that's kind of where I went. Robert says he remembers the thumb wrestlers. He had a few when he was young.
The ultimate wrestling mark.
yeah.
Manny Manuelito.
I've never met anybody in person that cosplayed good as Manny. I mean, when he wanted to be somebody,
he does. I almost thought he was Damian Priest myself. I was like, Damian Priest? No, even the Usos enjoyed his cosplay as old school Usos. That was pretty dope. You're the only one there that had the old school Usos with the face paint and the tribal and all that stuff, the orange gimmick. Oh man, that was awesome. That was pretty awesome.
Yeah, Jay
had other fans going to get pictures with this guy.
Jay and Jimmy were like, dude, thank you for doing this. And then I went to shake Solo's hand, he didn't do it. I wanted to do the old school Usos where they did the little like just kind of got away from them. That would have been dope, but I didn't think about it that fast. It was like the next day. I was like, I should have did that.
Yeah,
but, yeah, man. That's that's how we're all here and connected because of wrestling. And me and Dane met Phil at a con. We met, and then I met Ray in Las Vegas going to a wrestling friends bachelor party. So that's a whole nother story that we saw each other multiple times before we met up in Las Vegas, which is crazy. Save it for another episode. But
that's the best place to meet somebody.
I know.
Wearing NWO shirts. We're both wearing NWO shirts too.
Crazy.
You know what? I think when I met you and Damien, Manny, we're all wearing NWO shirts.
We were, yeah.
Talking about the NWO, that's why I say we're the NWO of wrestling podcasting.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, we also Damien and myself also met Kevin and Marvin that day too. So
wow,
that was kind of like the start of the NWO formation.
Yeah.
Yep. Wolfpack in the house.
I feel like there's something like on my eyes bugging me. But yeah.
It's okay to cry, bro.
Today,
okay.
Yeah.
We get sentimental on the show a little, Phil.
Hey, it's all good. It's all good.
You know, it's been good, man. You know, having you guys as friends. You know, like it brings tears to my eyes to know that Dave and I have been tag team champions for like almost 15 years, man. Oh, thank you. Can I get an award for that? Golden Globe, something.
Yeah, you get a Yolo County title. Where's your Yolo County title? You don't even have
somewhere. It's yeah. Hey, before we take off, man, I know today was real chill. What are you guys enjoying in wrestling today? Like, we're not gonna like talk about it like too much. It's like, Ray, what story was awesome to you?
Right now, I really am. I don't mean to rehash it, but the John Cena. You know, this is the end of an era. Like Phil was saying, he's a GOAT. John Cena, and once he's gone, man. We're not going to see this no more. And it makes me realize, you know, all the matches and all the times I was like, man, I don't like John Cena and this and that. It makes me realize how much I am going to miss the guy, though. I'm going to miss hating on him. I'm going to miss booing him. I'm gonna miss cheering for him. I'm gonna miss all that stuff, man. I mean,
we're all gonna miss that.
There's not another John Cena out there right now that I can see. There's nobody on the list that I could say can step up and take John Cena's spot. You know what I'm saying?
Can I add to that?
Cody Rhodes.
Can I add to that? I think I think when John Cena leaves, that is the end of an era, because I don't know if it's gonna be another top guy like that that's gonna come in and take over. Like, I don't know if it's gonna be just one guy. It might just be that might just be another change of the game right there, just to see. Maybe it's not a top guy that does it, but maybe it's a woman, maybe it's a
like top guys. There's like more than one now. It's like
maybe it's a faction. Maybe, I think it's gonna change the face of wrestling right then and there. So that's gonna be huge.
What you got, Danny?
I think Cody Rhodes. I think Cody Rhodes is actually the new John Cena.
Oh, is he? Okay. Yeah.
Somewhat, but you know what? If you don't see John Cena on TV for a while, I mean, and not taking away from John Cena, but I'm sorry, from Cody Rhodes. But if you don't see Cody Rhodes on TV for a while, I mean, would you really miss him? Would you?
he's just not on that level yet.
He's not.
But maybe when Street Fighter comes out, maybe that'll change.
Maybe, yeah.
I think Jey Uso was close to being that before they turned him into this weird, like, in between heel good guy.
Yeah, I don't like that. Yeah, you noticed that too? Yeah,
it's weird.
No, yeah, Logan Paul. What? No, anybody?
Oh heck no.
So
none of those dudes.
He caked CM Punk. He caked him. Did you see that?
Logan Paul, Jake Paul. I can't tell those dudes apart. Yeah.
Hey, speaking to both of you guys, Roman Reigns has always been on, like, almost on the way out too, which is that's gonna be another big person out too. So
what sucks is like right when these guys start reaching.
Oh, Cody Rhodes is almost out too, because he's. That's what I'm saying.
Right when these guys start reaching their peak, they're already kind of old, and they're already starting to leave the company.
I'm gonna go back to Robert real quick. My bad, I missed this. He said his favorites are Hulk Hogan, Shawn Michaels, Stone Cold Steve Austin, and The Undertaker. Good less.
Is that a chaser?
That's a chase.
That's a chaser.
Why you say it like that, bro?
That's the chaser.
Creepy, bro. I didn't get to see it, but the whole Mike Santana getting the TNA title and how that happened, like, that was pretty epic to me, because he was working his butt off when he was fighting Mustafa Ali for the last, like, he had some really good.
That was like the third match.
Yeah, he had some really good storylines going, and I'm like, when they put it on Joe Hendry, yeah, it was on Dolph Ziggler, Nick Nemeth, and I was upset because they took it off of him kind of quick, in my opinion. But I just didn't feel like Joe Hendry was at that
level.
Saying this, no, because Joe Hendry.
Exactly, that's why I took it from
him. He's a gimmick, bro. Joe Hendry's a gimmick, bro. That's all I can say. I mean, I like Joe Hendry, but he's just the gimmick. You know what I'm saying?
So I'm
Mike Santana
for the group.
Mike Santana's a pro wrestler,
yeah, bro. Santana.
He's dope. I like Mike Santana.
And for me, there's only like a few Puerto Ricans wrestling, so to see that and like the whole like crowd with Puerto Rican flags, like it was pretty emotional. And how he brought his daughter in, like it.
Oh yeah,
you can tell like it meant something to him as he was like tearing up and stuff. Like
Bad Bunny's coming up though, right?
What's up?
Bad Bunny?
Super Bowl? Yeah.
Super Bowl?
He's coming up.
Possibly.
Oh, he's been up for a minute.
Oh, okay. Yeah, see, that's how out of it. That's me being out of the product right now.
Oh, you mean in WWE?
Yeah.
No, he hasn't been in a while.
I don't think they've announced him in a while, but
yeah.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
He was.
He has potential to come back anytime, though. He'll come back anytime, kind of like Jelly Roll.
Jelly Roll was in there too, man.
He was 24/7 though.
Jelly Roll. It was Jelly Roll and Randy Orton.
Wow.
He teamed up with Randy Orton. he made Randy lose.
Wow.
But we do got Survivor Series coming up, and we do got Saturday night main event with John Cena's final match coming up. Yeah. I don't know which one I'm looking forward to most. I'm looking forward to that Saturday night main event with John Cena, but at the same time, I'm not looking forward to it because I don't want to see him go. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
right.
Survivor Series, it is what it is. But yeah, Saturday night main event that's the one. Like me and Damien, like one of our first parties was like John Cena versus The Miz, and that's why I was saying like The Miz would have been good for us because that's kind of like our first WrestleMania parties together.
Go full circle.
Yeah, and it's like almost the end, but whoever gets that spot, hopefully it helps that person, like a Damian Priest or somebody.
I'll be honest, dude. I wouldn't even be mad if it wasn't an up and coming talent.
The rumor,
even if it was somebody, you know what I mean?
The rumor's Edge.
No, I don't think it's going to be Edge because then he has to go through the whole.
He's already out.
He'd be in the tournament. It wouldn't be a surprise.
Is there a mystery person in the tournament? Or have they not announced everybody yet?
They did. Oh no, they were calling the. They had that little wheel with the balls and the names and all that.
They didn't draw everybody.
No, they didn't draw. The
only reason is because they had they both did each other's moves, and now Edge is no longer. Adam Copeland is no longer in AEW. So the rumor has been that he shows up at Survivor Series.
Coming back, him or Jericho. I mean, well, I can't. I hope Jericho does come back to retire.
The Ayatollah of Rock and Roller.
Ayatollah of Rock and Roller.
There you go.
He can be Intercontinental Champion for the precedented 10 times.
That would be kind of cool. Actually, that would be cool to see.
Isn't there rumors of John Cena facing Dominic Mysterio for the IC title?
Oh, real quick before I like that. I like to stay on that topic right there. I did see that they did have a dark match. So if they say they never wrestled, they did wrestle. I seen the dark match at SmackDown one night. Him and Dominic Mysterio versus John Cena. That was a pretty good match actually, and I'll give him that. So I seen it first, and I got it. I got footage. I got it right here. I got it. I'll show you. I seen the match.
They fought a long time ago.
Did they? Did they fight before?
Years ago? It was also a dark match too. I think it was also in Sacramento.
Well, that was me. I seen it.
I felt like that happened a couple years ago too.
That's probably me. I was there.
Anywho, I'm glad we got this podcast up and running again. Glad we can get Phil on here for the one time. Hey, Phil, I know you want to shout out your whole company and your brand and stuff. Tell them where we can find you.
If you want to check me out on Instagram, I'm Phil's Toys and Collectibles, all one word. And then if you want to check me out on TikTok, money.spender84. As you can maybe see, I spend way too much damn money on collectibles and stuff, so that's where the name comes. You can see all my collection. You can see all my collectibles, all my recent pickups, things like that.
I heard those are dolls, though. I heard those.
Dolls, huh? No, they are action figures, sir.
Damn it, Manny! We don't carry dolls. We have action figures. We're men here. We carry action figures.
My bad.
And you really think you're gonna get that? You really think you're gonna get that golden power staff now? So, I have a YouTube channel also called money.spender84. I haven't uploaded videos on it in a while, but I have like toy reviews and things like that up on there. So if you want to check that out, they're a little old. I'm trying to get back into it, but But yeah, feel free to check those out too. But yeah, I'm mostly active on TikTok these days.
Yeah, 30 more seconds, buddy. We're cutting you off.
No, I'm good. I'm done. That's it.
I'm playing, bro. I'm playing. Hey,
this is his Oscar Academy Award speech, and Manny's cutting him off.
Wow. Wow.
Phil's one of the greatest guys. If you ever want to piss him off, tell him that LeBron is the greatest of all time. You might have a Hell in a Cell First Blood match going on.
I feel like me and Phil have a lot in common, bro. I don't like LeBron James as well. I'm really not a big fan.
Nah, he's just man. Well, that could be a story for another episode. But
Yes, it will.
man,
Yes, it will.
yeah, man, I'm telling you. Ugh.
Hold on. Wrestling Venom, not NBA Venom. We can talk about that if you want to. We want to create an NBA Venom.
We'll have to do an NBA Venom podcast.
Wrestling Venom. Yeets.
It'll just be me rage hating LeBron. I won't do that to you.
It's all good, man. Damn. We appreciate you being here, man.
Thanks for having me. Appreciate it.
Is there anything?
What's up? I didn't leave anything out. No, those are all my socials. Check them out if you can. Check them out if you want.
Is there any videos that you've made recently that you think people should go and check out first?
I mean, nothing on YouTube. I mean, I did post a collection of I got the McFarlane Batman Returns figures. They are awesome. I think they're the best figures I've gotten all year. Yeah. So McFarlane's toys have gone up in price, but these I think are just worth it. So yeah, I got those on display. So if you want to check out that little video I made, feel free. But yeah, I mean nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy, but I'm working on stuff though.
Okay. Well, hopefully we can get you back on here.
Yeah, for sure, man. Absolutely. I'd love to be on here again.
Big Dame, as always. Yeats, you got anything to tell the people?
Continue to watch our podcast as we grow and be our super fans. Because Dame Megan, the magnificent one, have spoken.
Hey, next time you gotta bring your custom title, bro.
Oh, okay, yeah, I will.
He's okay, yeah, I will.
Hey, Ray, you got something to tell the people? Talk to them. Yeah.
Who are we talking to? Are you talking to me?
Yeah, you.
Oh yeah, of course, man. Hey.
You got something else?
I just want to apologize. We've been sleeping for the last few months, but we up now and we're back and running and we're going. Nah,
all right, here, hold on.
No, but hey, I appreciate these group of guys. I appreciate Wrestling Venom. This is fun. Every time we get on here and talk wrestling, I could do, if we had like a 24-hour show, I think we could probably talk wrestling all damn day. But unfortunately, we don't have enough time in the day.
You know what? As a mid-carder, we don't apologize, man. We continue going and busting tails, man, and keep going, and no one's gonna notice.
Manny mid-card, I forgot.
I didn't even say my four. So okay, here we go. Obviously, Dolph Ziggler, one of the hardest workers in the game. Even Randy Orton said he was the greatest wrestler of this generation. Randy Orton, the person who's in the ring, didn't say John Cena, didn't say The Undertaker. He said Dolph Ziggler. Mm-hmm. All right, that's pretty big, right? Okay. The next person, it's got to be The Miz. I'm sorry. Love him or hate him. The dude has nice skills. Right. He could destroy John Cena. I'm sure most of you guys have seen his 2017, 2018, maybe it was 2016 when he was IC champion and was able to just let go because of his frustrations and how he put the IC title and made it relevant. Ron Killings, every time he's on, even for 5 seconds, he steals the show. Santa Claus on Halloween, bro. Ron Cena. We was all jumping out of our seats. Maybe I was the only one. But anywho. And then the last one is more just because of what he meant to me was Carlito. Just seeing a Puerto Rican wrestler and just seeing someone of my ethnicity just wrestle and do something that I guess we had some others, but Carlito was like one of the main ones. So yeah, those are my four, all mid-carders. Yeah. Love them all.
Yeah, that more aligns with your favorite Batman too. So that makes sense.
You know what? Shouting out Tim Smalls. Tim Smalls likes George Clooney too. And
it was funny when he told me who his favorite Batman was. Are you serious or are you messing with me?
George Clooney doesn't even like himself. George doesn't like himself.
That's why he came back as Batman, right? Came back as Bruce Wayne at the end.
He was in on the joke.
Nah, it's just
He
like
was in on the joke.
Christopher O'Donnell, who's just like, it sucks to get all this backlash, but still really enjoyed making the movie. And to me, I don't even know why we're talking about Batman. Again, wrestling Venom, but you know what? Gotham City looked like Gotham City in Batman Forever and Batman and Robin, and even in Batman Returns. I wouldn't say
one thing you'll know. One thing about me, for those of you that don't, for those since this is my first time on here, I'm a bit of a troll. So I'll kind of like say things to get people going. I mean, even though my opinions are mostly right, I just like trolling people who are wrong, like Manny. So, yeah.
All I know is
that's why I like Phil. That's why I like Phil.
I'm about to turn the camera off right now. I'm just playing. Anyway, everybody who's watching the show or listening to this on Spotify, thank you guys. As always, we're gonna try to do this more often with Dane Mega, Ray, Phil, and the rest of the Wrestling Venom NWO pack, whatever we call ourselves. Yeets. Until next time, stay oopsie, juicy, deucey. I don't know. Later.